Chicanos. Let's see here. Who are we rolling on here, Holy Spirit? 18, the moon. Cancer Pisces energy. Okay, the moon. La lune. Keeping a lot hidden. We're delving into the unknown, the hidden. Could be any sign, but it's the moon. So something's hidden here. We're here to reveal it. See what the hippies have to say. The hippies will reveal a little here. Just get these 3 cards back in the hippie deck. There we go. In the middle here. Just give these a truffle shuffle. Holy Spirit, guide us into the moon. Show us what's hidden under the moon, Holy Spirit. Cutting through. Fire energy, sacrifice again. There's a lot hidden about sacrifice. I just seen Dr. Death too. See here, how the hippies want to guide this read for the moon. Oh, tree horses, asylum, grounding, survival. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. What's that? I guess we want to come out reversed. So tree horses reversed. Somebody definitely needs to ground. Somebody could be trying to prevent you from grounding. That's something that could be hidden to you. Oh my God, another reversal. The Holocaust reverse. This is like an inescapable tower. This is a tower that needs to happen. It could be as simple as you need to go ground yourself. Both reverse. Okay, that one just reversed too. We just got 3 reversals in a row hidden. Isis, the High Priestess. You could be dealing with a High Priestess reverse. Somebody in the collective is, okay? That's what's hidden to you. Somebody who blabs everybody's secrets and, like people who maybe shouldn't have their secrets told. I'm just saying. It's different if somebody shows up in your energy. This could even be this High Priestess reversed showing up in this energy right now. Because maybe they were peering into windows they shouldn't have. And the art of survival gives us the right to peer into this. Let's look a little further. We got 3 reversals. This could also be somebody from the other side trying to speak to us. We'll have to see here. This could be something that's hidden to us. The High Priestess reversed, the Tower reversed, and Horseplay reversed. Let's see Horseplay. Horseplay. For the moon, what is hidden? This will be a read for anybody. Let's see, Horseplay number 47. There we go, number 47. Horseplay reversed though. Okay, so we're going to take the reverse meaning of this card. All 3 of them were reversed. Under the moon, and this is what's hidden. Water energy, horseplay, the occult path of spontaneity, imagination, entry into the world of fantasy, a transcendent experience. This is reverse. Somebody could be trying, a High Priestess reverse could be trying to cut out your imagination, possibly because they're in a tower reversed. See the tower, which is called the Holocaust in this one. Reversed. There it is. The Holocaust reversed here. Okay, so great upheaval, reversed though. It's an inescapable upheaval. 16, the Holocaust. Spiritual victory. Yeah, somebody's definitely trying to hold the collective back, okay? It's a High Priestess reverse. Somebody who calls on dark energies more than light. Spiritual victory, dramatic action, change, loss of one thing in order to gain another. And this is like somebody trying to divert a tower that is inevitably gonna... This is this High Priestess whose empire could be crumbling at this time. This High Priestess reversed. Number 2. Yes, High Priestess. All these cards came out reversed under the moon. We rolled the moon. So you could be a Cancer, you could be a Pisces. This could just be about something that's hidden to you, okay? For everybody else out there. Number 2, Isis, the High Priestess. We're taking it reversed though, but we're going to show it upright just so you can get... This is the reverse meaning we're taking, no, because they all flipped out reverse. The occult path, a card of intuition, attainment of wishes. the High Priestess. So this is like somebody trying to snuff out everybody's wishes, your imagination, and trap you. And then this is somebody whose empire is crumbling. And this is what's unknown to them, I'm guessing. Survival. They're just trying to survive, whoever this is. This could be a look through shit puppet eyes that could resonate with you. Let's see. Could be you, could be a Cancer, Pisces. It could be anybody, really. This read I'm getting is like a vast net. It's gonna catch, okay? This is plotting and planning. Somebody's plotting and planning. This is this Queen of Wands. I'm getting a Pisces. Could be this High Priestess reverse. 3. They also could be an Empress reverse. This could be somebody from the other side, but I'm not feeling that. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. You have an Ace of Pentacles. You could be a wise old sage. You could be in hermit mode. This High Priestess could be in hermit mode. They could be going very, very deep if they're Pisces. 10. They could be completing a cycle of going in hermit mode. Maybe they've found something in the inner world there. Well, the moon can also mean illusions, right? And doing inner work as a hermit. So somebody could be going in the hermit mode, adding up to 10. They could have picked on what they needed to, and they got a seed, and now they're going to go plant it under the moon. Okay, somebody could be blocked from heartbreak, or that's why maybe they had to go into hermit mode. It just split right at the hermit again. So yeah, maybe you consume that heartbreak by going within. What's this? Okay, a lot of money could be involved here. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a Pisces energy who's a High Priestess we're pulling on, okay? Adding up to 11, trying to balance out. Maybe things got a little haywire there. Pisces. Let's see, what do we got in the heart of the situation? I'm getting we're pulling on a Pisces here. Okay, you could be dealing with an Aquarius, Capricorn energy, heavy Capricorn. This could be greed. This could be a greedy Grumdrops Hierophant. This could be this private Cancer in question that I believe we pulled on their energy last read. If you want to go back and look at that read, you might be curious about what they're doing. This is 5, this institution, this greedy institution that likes to sacrifice people with gifts to entities for gifts of their own, because they're, instead of developing their own, they like to steal. Wow. What do we got in the challenge position for Pisces? It's challenging Pisces. Death, yes, transformation. There's an ending to this, and it's an inescapable ending. Dr. Death is knocking. You already pretended to not attend, that you weren't at your phone 3 times, and now you're pretending you're not home. Sooner or later, you're going to have to face the music, is what I'm getting here, Pisces. Just saying. Dr. Death is in the challenge position, and he's not going nowhere. His boat is waiting. This is, he's got all the time in the world and other worlds. Let's see here. Yes, highly skilled. You could be challenged by a highly skilled Scorpio who's very, very passionate and fearless, who's also somewhat of a High Priestess themselves. 15, the devil. Oh my goodness. This could be this institution. This could be, I'm getting like a hitman from this institution. There could be a hitman that's on your ass, Pisces, because I'm getting you, I don't know, you weren't in it for life, as the hip kids say there. You were like, once things started getting ugly, I wouldn't blame you, actually. Not in this situation, but you decided to jump ship. And I'm getting at just the right time. But now there's a sacrifice required here. Dr. Death's at the door. I'm getting this could be this institution. They could have sent a highly skilled hitman to whatever. Maybe shut your mouth. I don't know if you have a platform. I'm not getting you do, but... yeah, whatever way. Let's see. What do we got in the subatomic consciousness here? I'm guessing we're pulling on a Pisces here. Okay, illusions. You could be going through illusions right now, or feeling illusions. You're passionate about something though. 8, and you're strong. You're maybe using your illusions to strengthen yourself, your auric body or something, so nobody can harvest your energy. You could be, manifesting. I'm getting out of this. They're Pisces. The challenge is this King of Swords from this institution, this greedy echidna. I don't know what an echidna is, but they do look kind of greedy. I usually get greed off of this card. The Viking. This person could be seen as a Viking. Maybe they go and conquer foreign lands. I don't know. They could be somebody who's in the military. They don't have to be. Let's see. In the past, Opa. Past for Pisces. In the past, everything was glory and gold, it looks like, with 10 pentacles here. Like I say, money isn't everything there, Pisces. Let's see. What do we got in the present moment for Pisces? Presently for Pisces. Okay, protection. Right now you're concerned about your protection. You could be speaking with your ancestors, and rightfully so, with your mummy here protecting you. The mummy, as it's called in this one, protection, ready to fight, ready to protect your pyramid. What do we got in the future? Opa. In the future, Queen of Pentacles, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. If you're an Empress there, Pisces, this could be you thinking monetarily in the future, but thinking practically about it. Maybe stretching out your roots like the Dryad here, who I believe were ancient oak trees that the Druids used to draw power upon, because they knew their roots grew wide, how powerful. They knew the power of trees and the wisdom that they hold. In the future here, the bottom of the deck, this is you, Pisces, I'm getting, because we got the Nine of Cups. Your wish fulfillment is to protect yourself at this time. I got you. From this voodoo, this warlock of death that maybe is on your ass now, trying to bring you into sacrifice to this entity. Let's see here. Okay, Tower. The way you're causing things is you could be trying to heal through a tower. You could be dealing with a Aquarius. You could have an Aquarius around you, or a Scorpio. This is a great upheaval, though. 29, somebody could be 2992, born in 92. Gargoyle and the Tooth Fairy. Wow, it's a good match. I like that. Let's see, great upheaval. Usually when a tower topples, there's a truth that's revealed, right? A lot of times towers are just lies to covering up a truth, right? What do we got in the hopes and fears? You're fearing you're going to totally lose your mother effing mind, and you're hoping to become a business person. Okay. There's a lot of crazy business people out there, okay? I'm just saying, but I'm getting what you should be. Right now you're focusing on protection, okay? Which is a good thing. The lens you're looking through there, precious Pisces, under the moon. Okay, you could be trying to block somebody from walking away from something. Okay. Or you're seeing that somebody's trying to block you from walking away from something. I'm getting that they're saying, okay, either you join us or die or whatever. Okay. So that's up to 29 again. Somebody's definitely 29 or 39 actually. Somebody could be 3992, born in 39, 93 or 39. Yeah, you're trying to end a cycle, and this institution is like trying to block you. By order of death, it looks like. They have a death warlock that I'm getting bumped into somebody they couldn't sacrifice, and now you're next on the list to feed this entity. My goodness, how things change. What do we got in the environment for precious Pisces? Well, you could have some lovers in your environment. You could have a Gemini in your environment. You could have a succubus spirit in your environment. Maybe. Let's see. What is it? Which one is it? What's this Gemini here for? Okay, this Gemini could be going to prison. That's in your environment. Maybe you know this, maybe you don't. 14. It could be a spiritual prison and then going with the flow. This person could just be going with the flow with it, though. Maybe they're, whatever. They know this for a while, or... At the bottom of the deck is you, Pisces. So this is about you. Even though we rolled the moon, Cancer, you could be in here too. 4 of Swords. In the very near future, you're going to take a step back from something. This could be somebody getting sucked out, like vampirism, like harvesting people's energy, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, this... you're going to take a step back from this institution, this Lions cult, and try and gather your strength here, because you've realized that they are owned by the devil, and they're sacrificing people to lower vibing entities. And you want to take the path of spiritual upgrade, so I commend you there, Pisces. Let's see. Yes, you could be guarded from this King of Cups, this private Cancer I'm getting. It could be a Scorpio, though, you're guarded from. Libra energy. This magician warlock could be a Scorpio. I'm just putting it out there. This no-hit shit man that possibly, this person could be trying. If you're making the right decision here, you are going to get balanced there, Pisces. This is the Valkyries. The trophies of the day are ears and noses, ball sacks and tongues. Okay. Justice. This adds up to 17 for your healing. You need to balance out, Pisces, before you heal. Okay. This should be your wish fulfillment and protection. Is Pisces protected while they do this? Holy Spirit is what I believe they want to know. Yes. If you take the path less trodden and the one that is maybe seems difficult, but you have an inner knowing that you have protection. If you go down this path, it's going to lead to your victory, Pisces. Okay, let's get one for precious Pisces. Precious Pisces. Oh, that's what I like to see. The Mermaid of Lemuria. Experience the joy. Take your experience of joy. Let's read this one, because we haven't done this one in a long time. I like the Mermaid of Lemuria. Let's see here. Let's get out of Ceaseless Mode into VC. VC net. Mermaid of Lemuria. Merman. Mermaid of Lemuria. Here we go. Mermaid of Lemuria. Joy. Drop the worry habit. Embrace lightheartedness. Lemuria was a light-centered civilization. Lemuria was a light-centered civilization where the peaceful inhabitants maintained an exceptionally pure connection with the divine. Lemurian knowledge was embedded within crystals, stones, plants, and plants of the ocean. Mer people were an extension of the water element, vibrating at a note of pure joy. The mermaids carried the fluidity of the divine feminine and were expert at balancing energy through play, relaxation, dance, creative movement, and sound healing. They freely express their carefree love of life. Look who's splashed into your life today with a playful flick of her shimmering tail. This mermaid showers you with droplets of Lemurian light. She says, I see how much time and energy you spend worrying about the future. You're trying to control and plan everything out of fear. This approach is outworn and it dulls your radiance. I'm here to clear you of rigid, anxious patterns that sap your life force and cloud your spiritual vision. When was the last time you played and had fun? Leave work for now and let your hair down. Trust that it's safe to drop your routines for a while. Lighten up the dance with the flow of life. Joy is your birthright and opens up creative solutions. Connecting to simple joys as the answer to any life challenge you may be handling right now. Drawing this card heralds an energy shift. You've got Lemurian wisdom waiting in your cells, ready to be expressed. Let the mermaid melt away your hard edges to sacred joy. You're about to dive deep into the divine waters that have been calling your name. Well, very well said there, Mermaid of Lemuria. I couldn't have said better myself. Let's see here. Additional meanings of pulling the Mermaid of Lemuria Joy card is practice Lemurian or mermaid meditation journeys. Sacred geometry is accelerating your spiritual development. Place pictures on your altar. Wear jewelry. Visualize symbols of meditation to activate Lemurian knowledge. Use crystal grids to amplify your Lemurian energy. Visit or move to the coast. Express your feminine energy and sensuality. Invocation. I create pockets of joy every day, and I swim with the tide of life. Very well said, Mermaid Lemuria. We commend you. Okay, Pisces, let's see. How should Pisces deal with this? Experiencing joy is a good way to protect yourself too, right? Especially with these mofos, because they feed on your misery, right? I'm sure you know this. They're trying to block your inner child there, Pisces. How's Pisces going to let their inner child out? Let's see. Okay. Maybe by apologizing and doing something unexpected as the High Priestess. I'm getting when somebody comes in with a love offer, you're going to see right through that shit because you're the High Priestess and you're not going to let it slide this time. Let's see. Is that what's going to happen here, Holy Spirit? Yes, exploring, you'll get good news when it comes to this 3. You might be birthing something. You could be digging up old bones, doing inner work. I'm getting off of that too. Let's see here. Yeah, exploration. Exploration is a good way to... when you're a child, you always want to go explore and do things, but you're not allowed to because your parents don't want you to go too far. Unless they're like Generation X or like me, and your parents don't really give a shit as long as you come home before, not by the cops and not by kidnappers or whatever, okay? This is like, just go out and explore, okay? I believe you're old enough to do that, like a child, okay? Good luck, Pisces, under the moon.